I'll just have to get all into it to figure out all this shit.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll guide you. Yeah.
You start off on this game as level 0.
Yep.
I'm level 0. Every other game it's like, hey, you're level 1.
Yep. I think I'm gonna swap over to my hunter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. What was it that Washington got mad about? Ninja that you kept telling me.
Do what now?
You kept telling me he got mad about something that somebody else got higher level stuff than he did.
I think it was Cam got to 305 before he did, and it made him mad because he was stuck there for like 4 weeks or something like that, and Cam jumped ahead of him after doing a nightfall, and Washable told him if he ever got to 305 doing a nightfall that he was quitting the game until the next DLC come out. And sure enough, he did.
And he didn't quit the next DLC, did he?
No, he got on here or there, but, you know, pretty much just didn't play that much, as much as he did. Me? I've probably known him for probably about like a year or two, maybe 3, something like that.
A year. I don't even about a year.
I met him through Tom Grant.
I remember meeting him. I joined the party and he's in the party and I'm like, hey, what's up and everything. And he's like, oh, you should get Minecraft and all that. And I got it, and nobody plays it now. Fucker.
I play it from time to time, but I've just been burnt out on Minecraft. I played it on the 360, played it on the PS3, played it on the PS4, played it on the phone, played it on the PC, played it on everything.
You still can't beat me. You still can't beat me.
On Minecraft?
I had it on Minecraft. I had it less than a year and beat the Wither by myself.
I haven't beat the Wither, but I did beat the Ender Dragon.
I haven't beat him yet. I can't find him.
You gotta build a end portal and go to the end.
How you do that?
You have to get Ender eyes.
How you do that?
Kill Enderman.
I know to kill Enderman. So where do I find a place to put the Enderman eyes?
You have to build the end portal frame.
How to do that?
A whole lot of stuff. And trust me,
a whole lot of shit.
Yeah. Your best bet is to look up a YouTube video on it, because I even forgot all the stuff that goes into it. I haven't played Minecraft in about, well, I've got on recently, but didn't really do much on it, like a couple months ago. But yeah, it's been about a year or 2 since I played Minecraft.
I killed damn Wither by myself. That fucking shit was hard, too.
I bet.
And he still killed me. And I lost all my damn diamond shit. And I went back over there, and his shit was laying there, and I was like, give me it. Like, he was throwing them damn missiles or whatever at me. And as I hit him with the last hit, 3 of his damn missiles hit me at the same time. And I killed him, and he killed me. And I turned off the autosave or whatever when you leave, so it wouldn't do that shit if I died.
Yep.
You see what you gotta do is, that motherfucker comes out, right? You gotta get up on a hill high from him, and a bunch of trees and stuff in the way where he can't hit you with the missiles. And you keep shooting with arrows, right?
Yeah.
Well, you get about half health, and his damn shield pops up, and you can't shoot arrows at him no more. So you gotta go run up there with a diamond sword and whack his ass with it.
Yeah. So, who's fire team leader now? Since my internet dropped me out. Yeah, my internet dropped me out. I got my router set up to do self-healing tomorrow. Probably whenever I wake up, which is probably going to be sometime around 12 or 1.
12 or 1 your time?
Yeah.
I'll be back by then.
Really?
I'll have to pay. I gotta turn in a exam for Spanish, and I'll be back. And I'll play it with it for a while, but then I gotta study for that damn hard-ass chemistry test.
Yeah. You guys have Mercury unlocked yet? Or did anything on Mercury?
Did you? No. You've been there a while.
Do you have the expansion pack 1? One heroic strike left. Alright, well we might could
Speak to me now.
yeah. Oh, are you talking about the heroic adventure for the challenge? Or
We live
what?
in dangerous times.
Yeah.
I hope you have something for me that might
Oh. I was talking to he's like typing and it's all like scrolling across my screen. I'm trying to reply to him. Yeah, it does get kind of confusing whenever you know having to talk to somebody like that. But we'll work it out. Yeah.
Alright. I'll play it with you tomorrow and then.
Alright. I guess you're getting off here for the night then?
Yeah, I gotta get up enough time to go print out that exam and do it. Because I was gonna print it off with my printer, but guess what? The motherfucker don't want to do right.
That's why you gotta buy one. Every time you need ink, just buy a whole new printer.
Now I got one of them expensive shits that he wouldn't pack it, whatever fucking thing.
See, I always buy a cheap printer that's like 30 or 40 bucks because the ink cartridges are that much combined. So I just buy a new printer every time I need one.
That's funny.
I got a bunch of them. I scrap them out and take all the metal to a recycling place.
Get like half your money back for it.
Yeah.
There is hope for humanity yet.
That's nice.
Yep. Alright, well I have heroic adventure to do on Mercury, so do we have any more heroic strikes that have to be done?
Anyway, I'll play with you tomorrow.
Alright. I'll help you through the Red War and all. Either me, Washable, or somebody. Somebody in the clan will help you. I'll invite you to the clan
I want your
too.
ass. I want your ass to help me.
Oh, you want me to help you? Alright.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
Yeah, I'll invite him to the clan and everything, and then get him to do the stuff and help him through the Red War. What, left the fire team?
Damn. I wish I can pull my character from the other one, but you probably want to just use another one anyway, don't you?
What's that?
I said I wish I could pull my character from the other one,
You
but
got kicked.
you probably need to start a new one, don't you?
How'd you get kicked? No, he was just pushing me around, and then his internet kicked him offline. The same thing happened to me. Only I know what happened with mine. My router did the self-healing thing. Yeah, I have it set up to do it at like 3:30 in the morning, because whenever I set up my router, I was like, oh, I'll never be up that late.
Wrong.
I lied. And now I can't go in and change the settings because something happened to my router, and like even like the Wi-Fi, I can't change the Wi-Fi password or anything. I need a new router.
What kind of router you got?
Yeah, like my network, whenever I scan it with my phone, it says network unknown as the network name. And like the password, I don't even know what the password is. It's not what's up under the router. I tried hitting the reset button, nothing works.
That bitch fried.
Yeah, I set it up with my Power Mac G5. Yeah, well, no, the password to the Wi-Fi is up under it.
The archives give it, and the cryptarchs make it into something useful.
Yeah, I know that. See, usually to get into my router, all I have to do is in the search bar at the top of the web browser. I don't even have to do that. All I have to do is type router / and it takes me into the setup. Yeah, it's a.
Thank the traveler for data compression. Now, if only we could get it uncovered.
Yeah, the IP address for the router. Yeah, that's another way to get into it. I want to get into the settings for my modem because something in it keeps me from having an open NAT type.
Recording data that can only be opened by those you allow to. Now that is an
Is it? See, I tried everything recommended. Like I tried making a VPN and like changing the firewall settings and all that, but nothing worked.
I may need a schematic to read the schematic. Most unusual symbology here.
Yeah. See, I just need to upgrade my router completely.
Well, I'll talk to you later, Ninja.
Alright.
You hit me up tomorrow before you get fucking started. Fucking skyrocket this fucking thing.
Yeah. Alright, so what are we wanting to do here? Are we wanting to do another heroic strike, vanguard strike, or do we want to go to Mercury and do the heroic adventure?
Watch you fucking one-shot all my damn enemies tomorrow.
I do. Yeah. Well, I think it'll let you. I think it'll let you take part in it, even if you haven't completed the Mercury thing. But if you want to, all right. Well, I kind of want to knock this thing out. Oh yeah. Yep. All right. So yeah. it won't let me access it unless if you have that milestone, so you have to finish the Mercury
The
thing
world's changing, Guardian.
for me to launch it.
Prepare and adapt.
Yeah. So we could do your Mercury story.
Decryption can break your...
I'll promote you to fire team leader real quick so that way you can launch it up. We'll help you through the, what you call it? He just said he doesn't care what we do. He just wants to do something. He's like, I just want to kill stuff.
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
He's like, I don't care what we do as long as I'm shooting something. I'm kind of like that too. I kind of hate like whenever Washable and all them or Cams just sitting here at the tower and like not doing anything. I'm like, can we please just do something? But Trials and Leviathan, yeah, we're gonna yeah, what the Washable said something about we may try the Leviathan around Friday, so that way like all the weekend people, you know, so that way we don't have to worry about people going to work. And we'll see, like the majority of people, that's where their weekends start. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I know how that goes, cause like back whenever I worked at a gas station, like this one chick always got the weekends off, and I was like, I don't mind you know, working weekends. It's just I would like to have at least one weekend off here or there, and I never got a weekend off, so I just quit that place. Like, I kept asking the manager for a solid 3 months, you know, could I get a weekend off? And she was like, oh, I'll see what I can do. And I'm like, okay. So I just keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and never a weekend off. So my aunt tried to get me a state job, and I didn't have the experience for it at the time. And that's the only reason I didn't get that job. And then I got the job working with my brother for one of my dad's friends from back in the day at a machine shop. And it's pretty good. I like it. I even took some free college courses on it. Where do I live? I live in Alabama. Yeah, he messaged me. Not too long. He just joined the clan, I think, this week, maybe last week, sometime around there. Boomer? Or bummer?
One of my hitters
no,
I'm
from America.
Mind for you. That class of Vex mind should provide the processing power you need.
I don't know where he is from.
We'll find it.
He's from Oklahoma. I know some people who live in Oklahoma. They moved there from here. Yeah, German and UK and all that. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I kind of do wish that I could move to another state. I had a shotgun like that at one time. It was real OP. And it fired so fast. Who?
think we're on the right track. Those Vex were patrolling here for a reason. Let's keep looking around.
Those power weapons. The Nameless Midnight. Oh, that's the scout rifle that I was trying to think of earlier. Yeah, that's a real good scout rifle. I love it. Nameless Midnight. You get it from the Vanguard strikes. I think, anyway. Yeah, I think I have it on me. Let's see. Nope, I don't. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Nameless Midnight. This one. Yeah, it's got the Vanguard stuff on it, so I'm pretty sure it's Vanguard. Yeah, it creates an explosion like an area of effect. So it deals even more damage. Which one? Oh, that's Last Hope. It's like Last Hope. It looks like it anyway. Yep.
Guardian down.
Yeah, like Nameless Midnight at this range is taking 349 of their health. Oh, and I'm dead. I fell off. I can't get back up. It said the Hobgoblin killed me. It was already dead. I just respawned. I just killed the Hobgoblin. I didn't got used to the Warlock jump now. No! Now I gotta get back used to the Hunter jump. Yeah, I don't know the stats on the multi-tool because I haven't got it yet. I just now found out today that it's like some sort of a mission or adventure you have to do. Yep. But I need to get that gun. Like, so far the best scout rifle that I have is the Nameless Midnight.
Excellent. This is our processor. I just need to connect it to the Vex network.
You're near the Well of Echoes.
Right. The confluxes there should work.
Hell, whenever I went in there, he was already halfway dead. Yeah. I told you. He was probably sitting there at the tower like, I just want to kill shit. And now we're out here. He's like, I'm going to kill everything. Well, see, I've had like where I just sit in the back and like let other people kill stuff, and enemies drop more legendaries for me whenever I let people do that. That's kind of like what Washable does. He just joins the fire team, runs through all the enemies, and lets other people kill the enemies. And then all he has to do is check his mailbox, and it's got a bunch of legendaries in it. Yeah, the secret to this game is basically Tom Sawyer it. Just sit back and let other people do the work. If you've ever read that story or heard that story, you know. Well, anyway, Tom Sawyer, he was kind of like, I wouldn't say lazy. He just had a way of persuading other people to do his work for him. Technically like boss man and CEOs and things like that in business. You hire on workers to do your work for you. And try to make it sound as fun as possible. Yep. Yeah, so basically like manage it. Nice. I don't know. I think we just gotta go through this. Yeah, I think you had to stand in that to turn on that teleporter, but the teleporter was already on. That's why that circle was red.
Get me to the conflux, and I'll plug in the processor.
Yep. Yep, and enemy spawn. Oh, my alarm clock's going off. This is about what time I'd be waking up. Get ready for work. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a weather day. Yeah. Well, actually, the weather's been kind of crazy here, because like a couple of days ago, it was only like Tuesday, it was 78 degrees, and then like just like 2 days ago, it was snowing. I'm like, what? Yeah. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, it was just 78 degrees 2 days ago, and then it's 28 and snowing. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, we gotta go up. There's like a little... Yeah, the U.S. is the... yeah, the U.S. is pretty much the only one that still uses the Fahrenheit. Everyone else uses Celsius. Like, what is it, like 25 increments different between Celsius and Fahrenheit? I know. Oh, that means it has like a decimal point in there.
Bad news. The processor shorted out. I'm getting an image, but no coordinates. I'm out of ideas here.
We've been so focused on the threat of the future. What if the answer lies in the past?
My dad bought a Jeep Comanche back in the day that had the Canadians dashboard in it.
We go back to the moment that led to
it had the Canadian style
forward and
to the American style.
Location in the present. Oh, that's good, Ikora. Osiris level good. You know, you're not the same Ikora I remember. You're better.
Yeah. Well, see, that's That's how they make their money, though. They want you to run faster than the speed limit. Give them a reason to pull you over. Well, see, sometimes there's like 2 different gauges. Like there'll be the smaller row of numbers, which is like the kilometers, and then the bigger row of numbers, which is the miles per hour. And you can kind of read between them. Like back in the day, the cars used to have that. I don't know if they still do it for the newer model cars. I don't think my Ford 500 that I have has that in it. Ah. Oh yeah, because it's like so small. Yeah.
This is our only chance. We use the infinite forest against the Vex, or we prepare for the end.
I'm calculating where to send us. The place is easy. Finding a simulation of the right time is a little tricky.
All right. Find the algorithm that produced the forest. That will lead you to Panoptes.
What they need to do is just go ahead and start, like, you know, implementing that in vehicles and just go ahead and change over. Yeah.
The Vex will know they're at their most vulnerable here.
The radius of the circumference is half the diameter, right?
Point in history where you invent a reality engine, there's nothing more important.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, they're coming out with the self-driving autonomous cars now. I don't think it's gonna work anywhere because, like, what if, like, it requires a software update just because they, like, change the roads, like they rebuild this road, and because I've even had a GPS back in the day, and like I skipped the updates on it and it told me to proceed to the route. Well, the route that it was telling me took me all through a lake. So all it takes is for somebody to skip one of those updates, right? And then next thing you know, the car is driving off a bridge or off in a lake because they changed the way the road was made. No, but see, the thing is, it's not going to be the person. It's not going to be the person driving the car. The car drives itself. Self-driving autonomous car. But yeah, me as a human, I could tell that the GPS was taking me off through the lake. But if the car is in control, it has no idea that it's driving through the lake. Well, yeah, it's going to have sensors and stuff, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The Vex have been 2 steps ahead of us so far, but you and Ikora have given us a chance to actually surprise them. That's impressive. So, I guess what I'm saying is,
well, see,
when this is all over, I might actually miss being your ghost. Just a little.
Yeah.
All right. We have to get to the top of that tower and download the algorithm before the Vex create the infinite forest.
Yep. If all of technology was to die on us, like, today, people would be so lost. I like my old school. I like my old school 5-speed 87 IROC Z28 Camaro. 87.
Remember how
It's 305 carbureted.
They have automated intruder countermeasures here. They'll react and block whatever.
They're nice.
Just like we thought. They're ready for us. All we can do is fight our way in. Be unpredictable.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Well, some people kind of need that extra little bit of view because my brother's like ex-girlfriend, she had this big jacked up 4-wheel drive truck, right? Well, she backs it up into a bulldozer one day, and yeah. Yep. You know what I think is really stupid in a car? I think, you know, the radios, right, that you could put in the dash with like a TV screen that can play DVDs. Why do you need that? You gotta watch the road. I mean, I could see people argue the fact that you could like park on the side of the road, or like, you know, while you're sitting in a parking lot waiting on somebody, you could watch a movie, but I'd rather do that at the house. Oh, so it has like a safety feature. Well, see, my dad just bought a see, my dad just bought a Nissan Cube 2010 model, and the guy put an aftermarket radio in there with that in it. And yeah, because the guy only wanted $2,500 for it, and it was like brand new. The guy was selling it because his wife couldn't drive anymore because they took her license away after she got diagnosed with like a brain tumor and stuff, and like it was affecting her motor skills, so she couldn't drive anymore. And the guy was like, well, I might as well sell it. And he sold it for like $2,500. It's a 6-speed manual. Yeah, but anyway, it has one of those radios in it, and like it still works while you're driving down the road. Because I took it out for a test run.
Let's get to the top and find that algorithm.
I'm sitting there, you know, watching a movie going down the road. I'm like, why would anyone need this? Nope. Nope. See, there's a way you could probably bypass that. It's just not hooking up the remote wire, the accessory wire. Alright. Have to have a relay to trick it. Ah. Yeah. Somebody rigged up that Ford 500 that I have like that. They put a relay in the the steering column, and I don't know what they're tricking with it. It looks like maybe the fuel pump or something. They had like an amp hooked up to it, like an amplifier or something. Maybe they had an aftermarket radio in there like that, and they did it to trick it, and then just left it hooked up. Yep. Yeah. Well, see what a relay does is it works as an off and on switch. It turns itself off and on whenever power passes through it. Like the different lines and stuff, and what it does. Like some of them have capacitors in them, some of them have diodes or transistors or something, and it just changes up how the power is transferred through. Yep. But I don't know if they bypassed the maybe the security chip on the ignition switch to where the key would work, because they had to replace the security switch or something, or get a spare key made and didn't program it, or what. I think it was an aftermarket radio in it though, because there is like this little box and it says amplifier on it and it has a wire running over from it. But I know the car will not run without it hooked up.
Guardian down.
It's a linear driver. Yeah, I could see how that works. Line driver. Mm-hmm. Huh. Yeah. That's kind of like whenever I'm up here with you. I'm waiting for he's probably typing more messages to me. But anyway, yeah, whenever I used my GPS back in the day, like it had the little message pop up and I had to click OK before I could use it. It was like a message about like pay attention to road signs and use your best judgment. Don't risk, driving dangerous or whatever. Yeah, get pulled over by a cop. He's like, "Hey, what movie you watching there?" Yeah.
Let's shut this machine down.
Alright, I hope you guys were ready. Yeah, I do stuff like at the shop, working on computers and electronics around there, and running the robot that we got. So I know a little bit about like how all that stuff works. I just know the basics though. Like I've taken computers apart, installed chips, and repaired transistors and radios and stuff like that. Yeah. But see, the guy I work for, he tries to save as much money as possible. If a piece of equipment can still run, even though it doesn't fully work, we run it. Like nothing at the shop has brakes. Nothing. The forklifts do not have brakes. Really. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, sure. I mean, more than what I'm making now. I'm probably making like $9 an hour, maybe $9.30 an hour, something like that. How's that? Yeah. No. But yeah. There is one way that you can get one over on somebody like that. You say, "Hey, I bet you $50 that I can pick up a dime with a forklift," and then it's like, "Okay, do it." And then you just set the dime on the fork and then lift it up.
Pattern.
I'm picking it up.
Onto the map. And got him. Panoptes always ends up in the same coordinates. It's over. This is how we beat the Vex.
I've detected a change. A new future.
Yeah.
I will inform Osiris.
Wait, a defensive subroutine? New reality branch is forming. No!
Oh man, you're gonna be right back right whenever we're about to fight the boss? What the? Yeah, he said BRB. We're about to fight the boss. Actually, I don't know if this is the boss fight. Yeah. Better be a quick one.
Where are we? Mercury? How did we get back here? The last thing I remember, we were in the EDZ. We found that device and then wham! Oh, I feel so strange. Like someone's rearranged all the furniture in the house, except the house is my brain. All right, look, I never thought I'd have to ask this, but who else has been inside my head? Accessing memory core. Huh, you've been busy. Correction,
right.
You've been busy without me.
Yeah, like you're gonna scrape the ground.
I don't know how I feel about that. Wait a second.
Kind of like an angle you would use a chisel.
Encoded hollow images. Big ones. Definitely Vex. Look, I can't decrypt those files or open the gate. We need backup. We need Ikora. Good idea, right? You're welcome. Wait, why did I just say that?
All right.
And then put the forklift in reverse and back up. What happens is the fork on that angle, when it backs up over the dime,
it flips it up onto it, right?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
There comes in your angle.
it'll slide.
Yeah, it'll roll down. If it lands on the side, it'll roll off. So you need that for like 15 degrees most. Go above it, and drive backwards and flip it up.
Yep.
This when no one's around, so you get used to the angle
Yeah.
that you want your forks at, and then honestly turn around and be like, buddy, I can take you, like, just click on someone and
Oh man, I could get my buddy JJ with that. Yep. Oh. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do that one. I'm gonna have to bet my brother that too. Well, he probably would never pay up though. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Yeah, I have a Canadian dime. Actually that made its way all the way down here in my little coin collection. I've actually got some Canadian pennies too. Let's see. Yep, it's Canadian. It says Canada 1991, 1 cent, and it has like the maple leaves, and then Elizabeth the second. Yep, D.G. Regina or whatever, Regina. Yeah. Oh, here goes another older one. 1964 Canadian penny. That one's an old one. I got a 1983. 1998. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much like what everybody does around here too. I try to collect like rare coins that are hard to come by around here. Oh. Yeah. I save it. Actually, wait a minute. I don't know if this is a Canadian one or not. It says Confederation or Confederato Helvetia. Yeah. Yep, and it just has 20 on the back. Yep, probably 20 pesos. I got a silver 1964 quarter, like a solid silver one. America. Yep, it makes like the different sound.
Yeah, it's hard to explain the sound, but you can hear the sound if you drop like a normal quarter nowadays compared to that one. You can hear the difference in the sound. That's how you know it's silver enough.
Yep. I got a whole bunch of wheat pennies too, and hopefully one day I'll run across a 1943 wheat penny where the 3, like the bottom of it, is like real long. That penny is worth a lot of money. I always try to collect coins though. It's just one of my exceptions. Alright. Alright. Sounds good to me. Do y'all like, so just coins? You guys just use coins? See, that's what they need to do here. Just do away with the damn dollar, because like paper money, it's worthless whenever like it drops in value. Like at least with coins, if all money loses all of its value, like $0 worth, at least you have the metal. The metal is worth. Well, yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's like I I've got two coins like that. Actually, it's the .999 fine copper 1 ounce. And some guy just walked in the store back whenever I worked at the gas station. He just walks in the store and hands it to me. Said that I could have it. Yep. I've actually got two of them. I have an older one here that I don't know what date it's from, but it says .999 copper. Yep. Yep. I got a buffalo nickel. I got like a buffalo nickel here with like the Indian head on it, and then on the back is the buffalo, and it's like 5 cents, United States of America, and then the little saying thing, but it doesn't have a date on it. But it looks really, really old. So it might be like from whenever they first minted the buffalo nickel. So it could be worth some money. But like I know some coins at pawn shops, like some coins at pawn shops are going for like $10,000 for one coin. Yeah. Either that or it's super rare in, the United States, so there's like coin collectors who are willing to pay that for it. Me, I just get coins wherever I get them. Find them on the ground, get them back as change. Whenever I worked at the cash register, I'd keep my eyes out for any rare coins that come across. Yeah, because everything's like computerized and everything. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Alright, so are we all here and ready for the next thing, or? Well, I know we can't hear from what the... Yeah, he just sent me a message saying ready. So he's ready to go. Whatever. Well, he was probably sitting here just listening to the conversation. Yeah. Well, he said that he did. He said I did. He said I said I'm back. I probably wasn't looking at the screen. I was probably looking over the coins and stuff. Fuck y'all. Yeah. But I'll definitely send you that address so that way you can send that to me, because I just like collecting rare stuff, like different currencies and stuff.
I'll send you $5
Mhm.
when you get it. You're gonna get 2 of them. Put one in the freezer.
Put one in the freezer. Mhm. And why is that? Mhm. Uh huh. Pop it in the center, like with a hammer or something. Oh, pop a rivet in the center, like.
It's almost like a chisel. It's just a little like one thing. You just go in the center and give it a quick pop.
Oh, you're talking about a punch.
Yes, there you go, punch. Use a punch.
Yeah.
Give it a little punch.
Mhm.
And you got your 2 pieces to the 2D, and then it just looks really cool. You got the little fucking round piece in the center, and then you got a ring.
Okay.
Underway.
Yeah.
Transferred. Goodbye.
Yeah. Just to kind of see what's on the inside of it a little.
Deals in all manner of goods.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like how like the American pennies are now. Like the inside of them is zinc with the outside being a copper coating to kind of still give it the thing.
What have we here? Even undated computer languages.
Like literally 2 different metals, like a coin inside of a coin, huh?
It uses.
Ah. Mhm. Ah, okay. So a coin inside of a coin.
Guardians are always welcome on my doorstep.
Yeah, it has a different molecular structure. The molecular structure kind of like expands or decreases whenever it's cold, shrinks. Ah. All right.
There is hope for
yeah, I got everything done here. Yeah. But yeah, we use the heat method whenever we got like say a piston that we're working on and have to use heat and knock it out, or like bearings and stuff. We'll heat up the outside one so it expands and lets go of the bearing, Yep. Yeah, it shrinks it back down. It pushes that rust around.
I may have what you see.
Yep.
Up, out of the dark.
All right. Omega.
Patience. You must be centered.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. Well, no, wait. I've got 4 pennies, and I thought that one was the dime, but it's probably Spanish. It's probably pesos. Yeah. Yeah, because nobody looks at a penny. I mean, I did have a dime. I think I did have a dime at one time, but I think somebody went through my change and kind of stole some of it and probably thought it was an American dime, because they just look at it for the face value, you know, how much can they spend it for at a store. They don't look at it for, like, what is it worth, like actual worth, not face value. Yeah. Like $9 an hour. Somewhere around there. 9 to 10, somewhere between there. Yeah.
That's what I make an hour. I just got paid.
Damn. See, if I work a full 40 hours at where I work, it's only going to be about like 320. And then the bad thing is with how our tax system is, if I work over that, like say I work 50 hours, I'm only going to get paid like say somewhere around $350 because the taxes take more out. What the? You make 1,440 a day? What do you do? What do you do? I want your job. What do you do? I'm obviously not doing something right if I'm making that much and busting my ass. Damn. What the is saying that he makes like 1,400 a day. Like, what the hell do you do for a living? What do you do? I need to know the secret. What the? He just said that he makes 1,440 a day, and he's gonna be like working for 6 weeks straight here in a bit, and he'll make like I'm a drilling consulate. So what is it? Drilling consultant. All right. So oil rigs. Oil field. Oh, that's why. I'm just like running around. Oh wait, there's a mission that way. I forgot we were on mission. I just started killing everything. Oh, you haven't started the mission yet? See, hell, that sounds better than what I do now. I'm working at a machine shop, like running mills and lathes and robots and stuff. Like I program the CNC and stuff. I got a bunch of friends who went to work on the pipeline. Hard physical labor. Out in the elements. Well, I work in a machine shop with no AC, no fans, no ventilation really, other besides opening up the doors and letting air flow through. Running plasma cutting torches, cutting like steel and metal, and making machinery. Like I've engineered stuff before. Yeah. Two weeks on, 2 weeks off don't sound too bad to me. Whenever I was doing tile work, that's kind of like what I was doing. I used to... Yeah, Oh, the oil fields. 12-hour days. Sometimes whenever I did tile work, I had to wake up like at 6 o'clock in the morning and stay up till 11 o'clock at night. Especially whenever we had a commercial job at a Witch sandwich shop. They were rushing us because at first we ordered the wrong kind of tile. It was the wrong brand, other than what the blueprints called for. So we had to wait for the right kind to come in. See, that's why you make that much. You're making twice the paycheck.
It's open, but unstable. Go! I'll hold it open for as long as I can.
Working 84 hours? Yeah, that's like 2 40-hour shifts.
We've got to get to Panoptes before Osiris does. Without Sagira, if he dies,
a day rate
for good.
So, a daily rate. Yeah, that's kind of like whenever I worked in tile, in construction. Basically, I was a helper of this guy, and 84 hours a week. So, yeah. But see, whenever I did tile work, basically I would mix the thin set and all that stuff, do all the grouting. My boss man would lay the tile and do the putting down the thin set and stuff. And I'd unpack and pack the tools, tote the tile around and everything, lay out his rows. But we were in a hurry that week, so we had to work like 12, 14 hours a day for like a solid week and a half, maybe. And it was some pretty hard work. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some sort of training, technical college or something. School of Hard Knocks. So pretty much like on-the-job experience, just work your way up. He said, yep. You thought I was that enemy coming for you, didn't you? He's 34. Damn, I'm the youngest one here. 25. An Audi. A Lexus. His daughter drives an Audi and his wife drives a Lexus. Yeah. I mean, probably. I was actually thinking about joining the Air Force here recently, like sometime after New Year's, because my cousin joined, and he went from like staying in houses with people and like living in rundown trailers to a 2-story house with like skylights and all kinds of fancy stuff. Damn swimming pool. I'm like, damn, military must pay good. And he's only in the National Guard. Yeah. So he's getting back pay from the military. But wait, who is that? Cam? Oh hell. Wait, he's American, right? Or what?
We're only going to get one chance at this. If we lose Panoptes here,
yeah.
we won't be able to find it again.
You guys don't go looking for a fight. You guys don't go looking for a fight. You just like... Yeah, that's what I wish let us fight for them. Yeah. Yep. I mean, really, America does try to be the police of the world. I mean, I hate to talk bad about, like, my own country, but... Yeah. Yeah, he's just a figurehead. Yeah, it's kind of like Parliament over in the UK. Like the Queen, she really doesn't have any power. They just keep her around for the nostalgia. Oh, she does. I've heard she really doesn't do anything. I'll tell you who has the most power over any government right now is the citizens of the the citizens really, because yeah, all everyone has to do is just realize it. But you know, the majority rules. You got to go with the flow.
Osiris and Sagira came to the forest to stop Panoptes, but they're not here. We are.
Yeah. 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 I'll have to, like, work toward a common goal. Yep. the neutrality. Like, pretty much like equivalent for everyone.
No. It's deleting us from the forest. I can't stop it.
Enough, T. Face me.
Really?
I'll block it for as long as I can. You must take down its defenses. Use the arc charge.
To do anything, huh?
I can give you a clear shot.
Oh no, if anything, I want them to make it where internet's free for everyone. Hooked into a power network. Yeah. We'll see, if they did make everything free, they'd probably have some sort of like legal thing. Like if you use it, you have to forfeit certain things. Like you know, they could watch you and you can't do anything about it or something. You know, through like your cameras on your devices or whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Your time in the infinite forest ends now. The shield.
Yeah. Bungie?
Strike his eye now.
I doubt that my ISP is paying for anything that people do online. Nah, Moncrief's cheap. They're a cooperative and they kind of run like a monopoly around here. Because like they're the only internet service provider other besides HughesNet. Or one of those satellite internets. Yeah, they're piggybacking off of Earthlink. I think it's AT&T. I want to say AT&T.
No, Penelope. Your future only has one empire.
Yeah. Yep.
No one owns the internet, so what are we really paying for? We're paying for the servers.
Yep.
We're only paying to connect to a server to get to the whole wide world. Because a whole bunch of different companies own a whole bunch of different servers everywhere. So how can we unite to say we want to get on the internet but not pay for the stupid outrageous price we're paying when everything should be free?
Yep. Second alarm.
The Vex mind is destroyed, and the path to their dark future is gone with it.
And in case you were wondering, our guardians were amazing.
Our guardians? Huh. My guardian. Guardian thief.
Osiris. It's been a very long time.
Too long,
Yeah.
I was going to say student, but well, that word is too small for you now.
I've had other teachers.
Yeah.
Time. Pain. A guardian who makes a habit of the impossible, who I'm proud to call a friend.
The world has changed.
So has the city.
Yep.
You could come back with me.
No, my place is here now. We stopped the Vex this time. But many equations lead to the same solution. If they were ever to find another... Besides,
so pretty much, internet turns into
I never saw you.
like
now we have
like back in the day, toll operator. Like, you know, you make a phone call, you accept the charge. You know, however long you talk to the person is how much you pay.
I'd like that.
Great. Galaxy saved. Friends again. Our big hero over here. And by the way, you're welcome.
Come, little light. We have infinite realities to explore. And all the time in the world.
Yep.
Instead of you pay your ISP connect to the entire internet, or you do whatever you want.
Yeah. Oh.
If you guys lose this, there is something completely wrong with America's election shit. You know? Because so many people are against it.
Well, not too many people really know about it. Like, this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Do you read any memes or anything? Facebook memes? I'm not a Facebook guy. I just know, like, things are passed around. There's memes where people... Memes is the short form for, like, everyday shit.
Yeah. I know. It's like the pictures or something, like, or the sayings and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I watch the memes, like the dank memes and all that stuff on YouTube. And all those other ones. Well, I'm live streaming right now, so all that information is going to be publicized on YouTube, but I don't know. I don't know how many people will watch it. Yeah, that my channel. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I think there should be like a public access channel, like a public network access channel on everyone's like TV, to where they can tune in and they can see what all laws are up for vote and what all laws are being passed and all that. Yep. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of communication between the common folk and the government that's supposed to support the common folk, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah. What they asked what my channel name is. It's either James Garner, which you have to look for it because whenever you look up James Garner on YouTube, it pulls up the actor every time from way back in the day. Or it's a 5 Foot Ninja Gaming. I tried to change it. Yeah, well, actually, whenever I made this account was way back in the day, like whenever I was like maybe 15, 16 years old, and I was probably about like 5'7" or so, like normal average height, 5'7", 5'8", something like that. But like I live on like a really tall hill, and people say like that can affect like people's growth, like make them grow shorter. I don't know. People from like down in lower lying areas, like in the valleys and stuff, like closer toward Florida, they get pretty damn tall. So there might be some truth there. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Can't find it. Yeah, my channel is like very, very hard to find. Even like whenever I type in a 5 Foot Ninja and try to look for my channel for myself, it's hard to find it. Like it pulls up all these other ones and stuff, like my little thing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, I know how to take a joke, but some people don't. Like, Cod, he's more the serious type person. He does not know how to take a joke. Yeah. 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 How do you do the verses? The what? The verses. What do you mean, what? I'm like all the way down here by this public event for the Mastercraft guns. Oh, I have no idea what.
The Vex slip between timelines like quicksilver, but you have one chance to stop them. Right now.
AJ Pie? Oh, wait. AJ Pie.
Seek glory against the Vex. Charge into battle like the mighty Osiris himself.
Oh. I could probably just Google net neutrality or whatever. Yeah, on paper. Like it's kind of like signing a petition or something against it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. They could say that you just got on other computers and this and that, and it's a fake person. Oh, I'm dead. No, man. So they were calling you like cradle robber and all that shit. Oh wait, no, you were. Oh wait a minute. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I get it. All right. If it's all right. So 9. All right. Yeah. Hey. It's kind of late, so if I don't get something like right off the bat, you'll know why. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 6 yesterday morning. Yeah. White Vans. Yeah. Yeah. I'm mainly the type of person like that is real good at like insults on other people. Like I have a friend, his name is Damien, and he is like the most goofiest, awkward, goofball person I know. But we love to keep him around just because he's a good person to joke on, because he takes everything so well. And one day he walks in, he says something completely stupid and off the wall, and I'm like, you know what? You're special, you know? But the only special thing about you is your education. Or something like that. And he just died laughing. He was like, that's a fucking funny one. Nah. It's almost like yeah. It's almost like how my friends kind of make fun of me, because I got a few friends who are, gay, homosexual, whatever you want to call it, and they're always joking on about how I'm gay. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck you, motherfuckers. I love gay people. I love gay people because the more gay people there are in this world, the more pussy for me, you know? That's the way I see it.
Outstanding. Keep it up and you may someday even live up to Osiris's deeds.
Oh shit. I kind of forgot to mention my disclaimer in this live stream that this all of my live streams are like pretty much X-rated. Like, do not watch them with a I don't know. Do you have your audio allowed to be shared? I could just be talking right now and people are like, why is he talking to himself? Is he crazy? Which nobody's really watching this, and I really don't expect anyone to, but if they do, more power to them. I've got probably about like only 20 at the most followers. That's it. Oh, you were AFK. Yeah, I don't have many followers. I just started streaming like sometime around, I want to say this summer. Like, I'm still kind of fresh and new to YouTube, so. And I kind of got to where I don't really care too much for the YouTube live stream. I try to do more Twitch live stream now. Mhm. Yeah, I know it's too hard to find there. What? Yeah. Go to the think tank. Yeah, I'm probably about to call it a night myself, because, well, a day now because it's daytime. Sun's coming up. Oh, I'm now the party owner. Now it's really a party. What? Gotta do my dance. Oh no, wait. Dance. Yeah. The who.
I will mention you in my next book.
Yep.
My working title is The One Who Was Chosen and the One Who Watches Who Is Also Very Good.
Yep.
Go with the
man.
Master's blessing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like what I already got, the iFunny, right? The funny like memes and pictures and videos. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like iFunny then. But yeah, back to what I was saying about like well, I think I remember earlier, did I mention like how, well, I don't know, it's like how everyone's so touchy nowadays about like issues and this and that and like equal rights and everything. Like all those people who are standing for the equal rights and like getting up in the faces of like other people, they got to realize that they're kind of you know, encroaching on other people's rights and things, you know. Everyone's just got to realize everyone has their own like say in things. Yeah, I mean, so what if somebody says something negative or whatever? Just ignore them. I mean, words can't hurt you, you know. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah, because like you you could actually accidentally say like Merry Christmas to a Jewish person, or like yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, everyone should be like up for like whatever, because like yep. Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, I kind of like those. Yeah. Well, I'm not particularly Christian, but I do believe in some Christian values, but I also believe in some values from other religions at the same time. Pretty much, there's like a thing for that. I think it's like agnostic or something. Basically, you don't really believe in one particular religion, but you do believe in something, you know, like yeah. Well, the same with Judaism. You're not allowed to eat pork. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, see, that's another thing. That's another reason why I don't really like to believe in one particular religion, or actually kind of maybe even none of them, because all religion could be made up just to control people based on what the ruler or king, queen, president, whatever you have ruling over you, they change the religion to where it benefits them. Mhm. Yeah. 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 We'll see. Yeah. Mhm. Well, see, it's good to believe in something, but, you know, at the same time, don't limit yourself to just one thing, because for all you know, it could be wrong. You could be right. But at the same time, it's good to experience, like, other people's views at the same time. Like, I had a roommate one time, and his girlfriend, she was staying with him, and she was Jewish, right? And her father was a rabbi. And so one day, my friend wants her to go to a Christian church, a Methodist church. And so we went there and everything, and I was like, okay, to make it fair, because he's one of the type of people not to look at the views both ways, I had to talk him into going to a synagogue and sitting through, you know, a mass or whatever they have, and everything, and it was a pretty good experience. You know, I couldn't understand a word they were saying because they were talking in Hebrew most of the time, but you know, I still wanted to go and check it out, you know. Thing is, everyone, you know, is on their own path and everything, and everyone needs to learn to think for themselves and, you know, come up with their own view of the world, their own views on religion. Don't just follow blindly the first person that you hear from, right? Because yeah,
A Vex
well,
mind has turned its thoughts toward our present reality.
yeah. Yeah. But, you know, you got to take the good from each religion and then, like, kind of form your own religion, you know. Find your own path in life, kind of, sort of. Yeah. Well, no, see, they... Yeah, alright. Yeah. Let's see, what's the best way I could put this? Pretty much, they put those in there as ways of making you, kind of like breaking you down and making you think that you're weak and that you need it and this and that. And then you choose to follow it because you believe that it will help you become stronger. But really, the actual strength comes from when you decide what's right or wrong. what it all comes down to is only the people, you know, who choose to, like, you know, do good or choose to do bad, it's their decision in the end. There is no invisible power that makes you do bad things. Bad things just, you know, you choose to do it. Whether it's circumstance, peer pressure, maybe the way, you know, you were raised or whatever. It could be a multitude of factors. Yeah. Like, somebody could be brought up their entire life to know that whenever the sun's out, it's actually night. And whenever the moon's out, it's actually day. And they'll walk up to people and tell people that that is what it is. And they believe it. Same thing with religion. People could be born into a certain religion and believe it their entire life. But in the end, it's up to them to decide if they feel if it's right or not. Well, I kind of forgot that I was streaming again, and I just started going off on like that rant and rambling on, and I'm at like the 2-hour mark, so I kind of need to sum this up and then, you know, end the stream soon. So it kind of went into like the deep convo there at the end, but yeah, don't like, you know, take everything so serious, and just be open. And in summary, you know, your own decision is your own decision. Don't let anyone try to change your mind. Well, but at the same time, yeah. Just make sure you just make whatever decision makes you happy. That's what it sums it all up. And just be open-minded and thoughtful for other people's, you know, their own, their own decisions and everything. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I hope this video doesn't get flagged and taken down, because from what COD tells me, that happens a lot. I don't know, I think I said it once or twice. And I know I said the P word. I already know. And also no, the P-U-S-S-Y. And I'm playing a T for teen game, so it just became M for mature. Well, maybe AO. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night on the stream and everything. And it's off.